My era, we had a word for it. It's called electrified funk, and that's what he's got, man. I'm telling you, it's a funk himself. Oh, yeah, look, he's a good man.
Gene, we got to go out and party after the show tonight.
I think we will, man.
Yeah.
You know, we're in Florida, sunny Florida, warm Florida.
He's going to make it rain, as they say.
Yes.
Make it rain.
Make it rain, baby. Call down the thunder.
You got to wipe off the rope. There you go. Make sure it's slick, make sure it's clean, and just right.
Let me tell you a little something, too, that we got to think back here just recently. You know, Johnny Curtis had a little run-in with where he talks about, I want the biggest and the baddest and everything. You know, Eli Cottonwood, he kind of came out and, you know, put Eli in his place.
Yeah, why would you go after Eli Cottonwood? Yeah, of all people to call out or all people to say that you want to use as an example, Johnny Curtis goes after a 7-foot-tall maniac. Oh, watch out here. Covered by Curtis. Barely even got a 1 count. But why would you target Eli Cottonwood?
Well, I tell you, that's just Johnny Curtis's mental attitude. That's the attitude that he's got. If you're the biggest and the baddest here, then I want to jump on you, get rid of that. But he's got the work cut out for him right here with Pretty Percy. Pretty Percy.
Pretty Percy. Pretty Percy, actually.
Pretty Percy.
Pretty Percy certainly giving up the experience advantage to Johnny Curtis, whose accomplishments are well documented. Wait a minute. Accomplishments are well documented here in FCW. Former tag team champion, has basically been here since day one. One of the most accomplished superstars to ever step foot in FCW.
I'm going to tell you something that's, you know, when you talk about being hot at FCW, I go back to the Curtis and his wins as of late. I mean, he's just on top of his game right here. Whoa!
Oh, wow! Nice look at the elevation
leap on that.
By Pretty Percy. One-legged drop kick. Johnny Curtis is dazed. Hooks the leg.
Yeah. Johnny Curtis want to rethink his strategy. You know what I mean, Byron?
Pretty Percy often accompanied by his now NXT rookie.
Wow, the NXT rookie is
Darren Young. But hey, Pretty Percy said, you know, good luck, Darren. I hope you do well, and I'm going to go ahead and pursue my singles career here in FCW. He's getting a rough lesson off the bat from Johnny Curtis, who goes for the cover. When you talk to Johnny Curtis, and it's just, it's almost, you're talking to one Johnny Curtis 1 second, you see him 10 minutes later, and he's a totally different guy.
Yeah, he's got an agenda, but sometimes he just, I think if he just stays focused, you know, a little more focused sometimes than he is, that he's dang sure a threat to Justin Gabriel Florida Heavyweight Championship. You know what I'm saying?
Johnny Curtis, a perennial threat to any title on any given night. Look how he's just twisting and turning and tweaking the left arm of Percy Watson.
Yeah, he's got him in a situation where you're in so much pain, you want to get out, and you're trying to figure out how to get out, and you're wondering what kind of use to get out, but then you go back to the pain, and the pain flowing through your extremities, you know, I'm going to use a big word, excruciating.
Excruciating, actually.
Yes, yeah, I understand that. A.J. Webster.
Well.
Whoa. Percy trying to fire up right here. Got a roll up. Whoa.
Breaking out of the predicament, trying to go for a sunset flip, but once again, Curtis trying to target that left arm. Percy out of the way. And now it's Percy Watson who will try to overcome the pain to capture what will be the biggest win of his career.
Oh. Nice counter right there.
Hold up. Johnny Curtis. Can I get your attention for just 1 second? You said you always wanted to take on the biggest. Well, here I am.
Oh, watch out!
Oh, here he goes. Percy wins.
Whoa.
Here is your winner, Percy Watson.
Hey, that was a little monkey see, monkey do deal, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Eli Cottonwood with a verbal rebuttal to Johnny Curtis, and Percy Watson seizing the opportunity. And how about that? Percy Watson just defeated Johnny Curtis.
That's amazing, man. That's some good stuff.
And the eyes of Johnny Curtis tell the whole story. as the eyes of Eli Cotton would say, you want some? I'm ready for you.
Yeah, come get some, baby.
Well, folks, coming up next, something I've been waiting for, something I've been dreaming about. Dream, no pun intended. It's the return, the grand return of none other than Abraham Washington. Yes.
Allow me to introduce myself. They call me G-Rilla. And I'm here to put a beat-down resume together that's velvet. You dig? You can contact me. Better yet, G-Rilla gonna contact you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Abraham Washington Show. Please welcome Abraham Washington.
Okay.
How about that?
What's so funny?
God, is this good?
Oh, wait. Well, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. Well, clearly that's not Tony Atlas. And something's funny.
Look, she introduced him.
Oh, boy.
That's his new
Thank
co-host.
you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to go ahead and welcome everyone out to the critically acclaimed Abraham Washington Show. And of course, I am your host, Abraham Washington. Now, yeah, that's right. Now, it makes me feel really good to be back here at FCW Television. And I want to start off the show by saying that I got a bone to pick with a certain individual, and he... Hey, hold, you gotta wait for the punchline, okay? Now, yeah, where's Tony when I need him? But I want to start off by saying that I have a problem with a gentleman named Norman Smiley, who I consider to be the worst general manager in FCW history. Huh? Well, let me rephrase that. Lieutenant General Manager in FCW history. Let me remind you, Norman, you are not in the Army, okay? You cannot be an Army. Oh man, it's gonna be a long night. But ladies and gentlemen, let me get straight to the business. Will you all please join me in welcoming NXT rookie and FCW heavyweight champion all the way from South Korea. Give it up for Justin Gabriel!
Not South Korea, South Africa.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Abraham told me it's South Korea.
What about this setup that Abraham's got going here, man?
Well, that's Columbia Oksana for those
Yes.
folks tuning in place of Tony Atlas. And entering the ring is our FCW heavyweight champion and NXT rookie, Justin Gabriel.
First and foremost, the FCW heavyweight champion. Any star, right? Wow. Wow.
All right, go ahead and have a seat, fool. Let's get this thing started. Now, Justin, can you let the FCW universe know how you and Kim Jong-il are doing over there in South Korea?
Listen, yeah, you Chris Rock wannabe.
Hey, man.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. It's South Africa. Hey, but I have a question for you.
What's up?
What happened to Tony, man? She's hot.
Yeah, he had a sex change.
Okay. Hey, what about this set, man? Ever since ECW went off the air, I mean, you have one microphone, no couch. What's up with that? Come on.
Hey, man, look here, Nelson Mandela. You're not going to come on my show. Hey, okay, all right. Okay, yeah. I know it was a good one. Hold on.
It was pretty funny.
But look here, Mufasa. Let the FCW universe know, man, what you plan on doing about your FCW heavyweight title.
Man, I'm gonna just keep on doing what I've always done. Defend this title against anybody, anywhere. But let's get to the #1 contender. Isn't that Kaval?
Well, guess what, buddy? You like surprises?
You got me in prison?
I got a surprise for you. It's not a pet monkey or pet giraffe, you know, that you got back in Africa. But, ladies and gentlemen, will you please join me in welcoming my other special guest for tonight? Give it up for Kaval!
Well, he is indeed the #1 contender. Kaval earned that #1 contendership by winning a fatal 4-way match and now he looks at the man that one day soon he will challenge for the most prestigious gold in FCW.